let me ask you a question first. Okay, think you are, there is some event going on, and some person comes in front of you and tells your story, tells your experience in such a way that you are attracted towards it. Don't you create, means, don't is it not that interest is created among you towards that, toward that personality? In same way, when we are telling a story to our customers, then our interest is created from them for us. So story is very essential. Story of us, our experience, or a customer's experience, or whatsoever. A story that is going to bring a manipulation in the mind of a customer, or attraction towards us. So we will try and understand how are we going to create story. Firstly, there are 5 parts of story: character, situation, twist, problem, solution. Character means who this story is about, who is the lead of the story. May it be you, your customer, your employee, anyone. Then comes the situation. In which situation your character was. So, firstly telling about the character, then telling about the situation in he or she was. Then coming to a twist, that is, he or she met you or your brand. And then you are understanding the problem and giving them the appropriate solution. See, firstly, a character in the story, it is very important. For a story, there should be someone with whom it happened. So, firstly, a character. Then he or she was in some problem, a situation was created, XYZ, whatever. Then a twist, that you met him or her. And then you try to understand the problem, and then you give the solution, that is your product. In the end, you are selling your product or service. Mostly you will see the stories if you go and see lose weight campaigns. Mainly while losing weight, people, if people have a brand or they are selling services of losing weight or product, then they'll surely give you a story. That is 100% sure in that case. See, firstly they'll give you a story that XYZ was there, he or she was having this amount of weight, humiliation from the society. He fought with them or she fought with them, got through all this trouble. People taunted so much of things. He had to bear all of those things and all that. He had gone into a situation. He or she tried many of those product and services, many of those diet plans and exercises, tried hundreds of things, but nothing worked. And now he or she had already given up on losing weight. Then fed up and just called our service or called our center and asked about a product. That is twist, that they met us. Then we understood their problem, that oh, you were in this, what, all of those things, that it was that XYZ person was in such a situation, all that sad situation. We understood the problem. Then we had given them a solution, that is a product or a service or a 7-day campaign, XYZ thing. They contacted us, we had guided them, and there was a drastic change. Then no one believed it, and that person only had given hopes of losing weight, and we had given her hopes or him hopes, and actually our promise worked out, and he or she lost her weight and became slim. So This is a way where you bring a story, you create a story. First you had a character XYZ, it was in a situation for so many years, all humiliation, people, society's taunts and all of those things, a very sad situation. Then a twist, that is fed up he called us, or something like, just to try he called us, and we then called her, or him called him up, and we had listened to her problem, then we had given her a solution. So in this way, a way by way, gradually, step by step, when you are giving a solution, it works out as best. So in problem, you're understanding the needs of the customer. In solution, you are giving them benefits, reviews. Firstly, in character, you will tell who it was. Situation, you will give, from so many years and all of those things about their journey before us. Then a twist, that they met us over here in our office and all of those things. Then understanding what was their problem exactly, means need, all challenges he faced, all those difficulties he or she faced, all of those things over there. And in the solution, you're giving the benefits, what's something secret of your method, and something that uniqueness of your campaign or something there. Then how her reviews, you can give it to them. You can give her reviews to, reviews, testimonials to your customers, and in this way you have created a superb story, and it is exactly going to be liked by people. Even if I am in the place of customer, then if I am, I have gained too much of weight, and if I'm hearing the story, then obviously I'm going to create a interest towards that brand, and I'm surely going to inquire them, means I'll call up them and I'll take some initiative. So in this way we should work, like step by step we'll move on. And story, guys, it is a very very effective way of creating interest among your customers. So story, if you are able to give a story, then it would be a toss, it would be amazing. So we will try to give story, and in this way we are going to create and design a story.